Yeah, if you're here, say hi in the chat or something, so I don't feel so awkward. What's up, Ramesh? What's up, Crutches? What's up, boys? Post dick? No. Definitely not. Yo, what's up, cunts? How you guys doing tonight? Baked beans. I love baked beans. I'm not from the UK, so, it's not like I have it for breakfast, but, can always get down with some baked beans. So what's up, guys? It says I have 5 viewers here, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I guess we can look at Bitcoin if you guys want to. I'm just having a beer right now, enjoying my Friday night. Hope you guys are having a good night too. Alright. I bought NFY and Rook last night and woke up to a 70% and 50% pump. Yeah, boy. Alright. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay. Alright. So, there you go. This is really just this is gonna be rough. It's my first stream on my own, so it says I have 5 years. All right, 5 years. Yeah, so do my best here. I know in the future it'll be it's gonna be a lot better. We're gonna have like music in the stream, and it'll be all orderly and very interactive. Right now, I had plans for tonight, but then they got canceled, so I was just FaceTime my friends, and then I was like, what am I gonna do? I didn't really want to just surf Twitter, so I decided I would stream, and yeah. You see, dude, don't be looking at my bookmarks. So yeah, it's Friday night. I feel like I'm probably not the only one who's just like chilling out there bored or whatever. So yeah, I'm happy to like just do charts for you guys or whatever. You just gotta talk to me in the chat so that I don't feel so alone. I'm not alone because I have Bud Light in my hand. It's nectar. But happy to be alive Friday night. We got, it says I have 0 viewers, but who knows? Probably a glitch. Okay. Ramesh wants my view on BCH and Zeke, so alright. Yep. AVX, I'll do that. Chilling with a beer and unboxing a Samsung G9. I'm listening friendo. Alright, sweet. That's awesome. Let me know how that goes. I'm an Apple guy myself, so. Alright, so. First thing, Bitcoin Cash. Important thing to know about a coin like Bitcoin Cash is that it's gonna have more price history than what you just find on Binance, I think. So, we look on Binance right now, we see that the chart starts on like November 28th, 19. I'm willing to gander that if maybe we go on Huobi, that, yeah, there we go. You have all this price history, and you probably say, oh, well, does that even matter if we're just looking at the Binance chart? And I would say it does. The more price history, the better, because you're just going to understand the chart a little bit better, and there's going to be some key levels that you're going to be able to pick out, which you're going to be able to get if you just have a smaller chart. So, BCH, I don't know. I don't really want to spend a lot of time on this. Like, I don't know why anyone's even looking at a coin like this. This is a weekly chart, and basically, you could probably find a chart that looks like this, but rather than it being a weekly chart, it'd be like a daily chart. And so, or even like a 4-hour chart. So in that sense, it's like, okay, say this thing does pump up like, I don't know, 100, 200%. That's probably going to take like 3 weeks. And you might as well just focus on a chart that looks similar to this, but has the same sort of structure in a 4-hour, 1-day time frame, so that rather than some pump taking like weeks or months, like it could just take like a few days. But yeah, I don't know. Pretty much with charts like this that are just kind of like falling into price discovery to the downside, what I like to do is just kind of find like a price floor that it broke. So like right there, you see it's just kind of like a price floor and it broke. And so then you don't really want to get into a position on this until it like reclaims the price floor. And then maybe like, you know what I mean? You get something like that. And then maybe like down here, be like, okay, you can buy in when it's like hitting the price floor, and then put your stop like down here or something. But I mean, this is like a weekly chart, and the only reason you should be trading coin like this is, I guess, if you're like some crazy whale and like you need massive position sizes, which you probably get in a coin like this. But if you're like a small guy, you know, maybe trading with like somewhere like 4-figure range, or like maybe like a few $100 or whatever, it's really there's much better coins to be looking at. I'll go to Zeke real quick. I think Zeke Poloniac chart, yeah, has a lot of price history. Looks like I already, yeah, so I mean, I'll just copy paste that, put that there. Yeah, so I mean, this is kind of just like a little range down here. It's probably getting accumulated. I guess you could try to play it, like buy down here and try to swing it up here for like 136%. A little risky because it could kind of do that thing that BCH was doing, where it just kind of like bleeds down here. And then if that happened, you'd only want to buy if it were to reclaim this level. For me, when I have a chart that's just kind of like bottoming out down here, just kind of going sideways, I just like to find a key level. And I like to find a key level, and then I kind of just operate under like the mentality of like, okay, when we reclaim that level, I'll turn off my messages. Anyways, but when we reclaim that level, then I'll buy in. So basically, that's that. So for me, I'm not buying Zeke here. I'm buying Zeke when it reclaims this level. That's that. Make Asbestos great again. All right. Zeke was $100 coin RIP. Yeah. Nah, I actually do think Zeke will like go on a crazy run one day, but it's the type of thing where it's like, there's no need to buy it when it's down here. Like, be like, oh, that's so cool, you bought the Zeke bottom. It's like, yeah, okay. But like, if this thing goes parabolic, then like maybe it takes like 4 months to double from the bottom, and then 2 months to double again, and then a month to double again, and then you're up to it's doubling in like a week, and it's like, that's when you actually want to buy it. People be like, oh my god, I bought Zeke at $60. I can't believe you're buying it at $300. It's like, well, you bought it at 60 and it took you like 4 months to double your money. I bought it at 300, it took me a week. So who made the better trade? That's how I feel about all the big caps. But I do think Zeke definitely fundamentally better than BCH. So yeah. All right. AVX. I'll do the tether pair. This is pretty shitty. Yeah, anytime, Ramesh, I got you. I don't know. I just like to like play around on time frames and try to find something that makes sense. Alright. Well, 4 hour tends to be, with newer listings, a safe way to play it. Alright, so that's level. I don't know. Yeah, man. I don't know. I guess. Huh. Okay, so I guess if you want to look at it like this. Okay, so you have price ceiling, comes down, price ceiling. Let's see. There we go. Alright, see, now it's making sense. Alright. See, that's it. Just gotta look at the chart, and it's gonna make sense. Alright. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have price ceiling, price floor. Hit the price ceiling, break the price floor, but wait, reclaim, pop up, reclaim, and then pop up. Now we have a new price ceiling within this range, and then we have this price floor that's holding. So, and then you have this kind of like downtrend going on. So what I want to see is I want to see us reclaim this, and then when you reclaim this, what you can do is you can go long on the retest and put your stop like, I don't know. Target's easier to put. You probably just target up here, and then you just, where would you put your stop here? I don't know. That's tough. I feel like you kind of want to see it develop a little bit, and maybe like I don't know. That's a tough thing, because if price is just coming down on this level, you kind of do want to blindly bid it. But the thing is that what price could do is it could, like, I don't know, come down and like retest this diag and then pop back up and then curve in and kind of like create this little, like, that type of thing where it's like turns into like an ascending triangle. And so then if you were to just blindly bid this level and you're like, oh, I'll just put my stop here, you get stopped out. So this is a tough one, but maybe you would start your position here halfway, and then if it went down you would add and then have a really tight invalidation. And then if it goes up, then you can, if it like just hits this level, bounce up, then you add your second half. You add your second half here. So that's how I play AVX. But like right now, do I want to buy it? Not really, because I mean, you have this resistance here where when you flip it, you're going to have buyers step in probably, and that's only 6% away, so I'm willing to give up that 6% to give myself a better trade. That's kind of my insurance policy. What about BTC? We can talk about BTC, but like, let's just talk about shitcoins, honestly. Why is everyone trading tether pairs? I don't know. It's like there's just like more volume on them. Like in 2017, like all these like shitcoins that were listed on Binance, they're like I don't think there even were tether pairs on them. Like there's probably tether pairs on like Bitcoin and Ethereum and some of the majors, but any of those shitcoins that got listed, I'm pretty sure they would just get listed against Bitcoin. But now that you have so many tether pairs, I don't know. I think it's just like makes it easier for big players. Like maybe they just like mint tether and they just like buy it, just buy coins directly, or maybe like just like big players like don't want to like have to take on the risk of like having Bitcoin to enter alts. It's kind of self-fulfilling prophecy, I think. It's just people start doing it, more people start doing it, and now all of a sudden it's the standard. And yeah, I remember I was talking to Inverse Bra about this maybe like a year ago, and I was just like asking him, was like, well, what pairs are more important for charting? And he's like, I don't know. He I don't know. But he pretty much was just saying like it's not necessarily a good thing for Bitcoin because like what if like a few years from now there's only Tether pairs and then everything's just listed against Tether, and then you don't have any Bitcoin pairs. That wouldn't necessarily be good for Bitcoin, I don't think. But yeah. Are you bullish Ethereum? My bullish Ethereum. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Yo, what's up? What's up, Crockpot? Look at Ball. BCH. We just looked at BCH, man. I don't know what you're doing trading that. I will look at Ball. My bullish Ethereum. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's just like all about the time frame. I like the 2-day on ETH. It's more than anything. Because you kind of have this clean trend line here. So, funding really low, blah, blah. Yeah, with ETH, I think I want to see it break this trend line and then reclaim here. I don't know. It's pretty tough. It's like tough to trade just because it has like long swings, and it's like you can like make a good trade on it if you have a time frame of like if you're trying to swing it, it's like, okay, I'm gonna hold this position for like 2 weeks or like 3 weeks, which is pretty tough to do for most people. So it's not like a shit coin where like you can kind of just catch a little 20 or 30% pump in like a few hours. But yeah, I mean, overall this macro structure looks great to me. Looks super amazing. This all is one big accumulation pattern, I think. And yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You just obviously, if Bitcoin does well, ETH will do well. If Bitcoin doesn't do well, ETH won't do well. So that's kind of how that goes. Ball. Let's look at Ball. Do we want the Bitcoin pair or okay. Alright. There's just a lot of coins that look like this. Should I maybe go to the Tether pair on FTX? Yeah. Oh, nice. That's pretty solid, honestly. What am I doing? Alright. That's an easy one. There we go. And then I don't know. There you go. Alright. This is Ball. Basically can just almost ignore everything up here. You don't matter. All we're going to think about is this range down here. And yeah, so you have the 100 up here. Okay. Now what we don't want to see, we want the 100 going sideways. I don't know if you guys know anything about MA theory, but basically you want moving averages going up, and you want them below your price, and you want them in order. So that's kind of an gross oversimplification, and it can get pretty complex, but yeah. So basically this 100's about to start coming down pretty aggressively. So this 100 will probably angle down for the next probably just speaking absolute nonsense right now, 45 days until it catches up here. So basically this is gonna do that. That's gonna do that. The 50 looks good. 20 looks good. What I think this thing would do is this will probably come back. I don't want it green. This will probably come back down here, and then you'll probably see the 20 just like keep curving up, and then I don't know, you probably get some weird consolidation here, and then depending on what like ETH does, it'll either like rip up or just dump down. But if it rips up, probably runs into the 100, gets rejected, and then comes back down here, and then once it gets over the 100, it'll go. So basically, yeah, I don't think there's much here with ball, but yeah, this zone seems like it's gonna like this zone for a little bit. 1550, yeah, maybe, I don't know. I don't like it really, honestly. I think there's just probably better coins to put your mind to, but yeah, sorry. How's that Tinder going? That's fine. I don't know. I think Tinder's so stupid, honestly. Can I show you my CRV bag? Yeah. Sure, man. CRV. Very interesting coin, honestly. I know it's kind of a hype coin. Kind of. At least sentiment. I've just noticed. You can kind of feel it. Just if you like are following the right people. 91. Alright, so that's right there. Alright. Probably that's your level. This thing, it's just kind of pretty the way it kind of curves. Yeah, man. I would, if I was gonna play this and I was gonna long it, I do like this coin, honestly. Probably one of my favorites of the alts, even though I'm not really touching them at the moment. But maybe I will take a position on this. The play on this would be, honestly, preferably you'd want to buy it down here. Like, you want to buy it on a convergence of the 20 and 50, and then place it right below the 20, and then aim for this resistance level, and then that's what you get. That's what I would do there. Oh wow. So then that's 100% and 4.5 R. That's good enough for me, honestly. That's how I would try to play it. That's exactly my entry. Perfect, dude. Good job, honestly. Nice. Good job, buddy. What's my next theta? Yeah, dude. I mean, I think RSR is. I think this is the next like XRP. This coin, honestly, is like this is what the chart's gonna look like one day. Like, this chart is going to be like that, honestly. If any coin, it's RSR. This is just Peter Thiel coin. it's just, I don't know. It's just a really good fundamental coin, and it's DeFi. So when DeFi gets going again, whatever, and yeah, man, RSR for sure. Double bottom, blah blah. I missed BTC. I didn't even go over BTC really, but I guess I'm like a bear or whatever now. Ever since we hit like high 15s or like 16K or whatever. Are you trading with Elliott Wave, ABC? No, dude, I don't do Elliott Waves. I think you can probably do well with Elliott Waves, like once you already have learned a bunch of stuff, maybe, but I don't know. I think they're kind of. I wouldn't recommend anyone like learning Elliott Waves. I don't think. The markets do move kind of in waves, but I don't know. I don't think it's a good analysis type. Sorry. Yeah, that's that. Got some good requests. What are you guys up to tonight? You doing anything? You're just watching me look at charts or whatever. Kind of unrelated, but do you know how to calculate how much money is needed to move BTC up like 1% or so? Some dude shorted 12K with 3,000 BTC and is about to get squeezed. How much money is needed to move BTC up 1%? I don't know. It's not like equivalent to its market cap. I think, I don't know, I read somewhere maybe it's like 80. Like $1 can move Bitcoin like $80. No. I don't know what I'm saying. I think in terms of like market cap, like $1 can move the Bitcoin market cap $8, maybe something like that. I really don't know though. Some dude short 12K with 3,000 BTC and is about to get squeezed. Man, I don't really like those like narratives or whatever. Like that's just, I don't know. I just ignore like everything that's that type of like, oh, here's this event that means this thing is supposed to happen. Like crypto's just a game of asymmetric information. Like if you think you have some sort of like alpha, especially in terms of like Bitcoin, like it's probably like that misinformation or just like something that's being used to hurt you. So yeah. Toonsy, what up, man? What's up, Connor? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good night. Unrelated, but you don't sound healthy / fine. Oh, dude, I'm good. I just feel uncomfortable right now. Just a little awkward. I'm like listening to music, but I know you guys can't hear the music, so it doesn't feel like it's all in sync right now. This is just kind of rough draft, but I think like a year from now, this would be like a really good thing going with a lot of like interaction and yeah, I have like good stuff planned. So, but this is just, I had some plans and they didn't work out. So I figured rather than just scrolling Twitter, might as well hop on, take some altcoin requests, shoot the shit, drink some beers, the better things in life. Just loafing, messing with BTC shorts. It's a dangerous game, my man. Uni moving as you charted. Always need to think they know what I know, what they know. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. I mean, I literally like, you should just like operate under the assumption that you're an idiot. Like, you should just always be like, okay, I'm not this crazy hedge fund, Wall Street, like dude with all these connections. Like I'm at the bottom of the totem pole as far as information goes. So generally like if you think that you have some sort of alpha, most of the time, and I mean alpha in terms of like some sort of news or like narrative, like most of the time it's probably like a psyop or whatever to just like make you do the wrong thing. So it's like I really just like ignore almost everything, any sort of like news or whatever. Like everything you need to know is in the charts. I'm biased right now. Okay, that's better. Don't forget about the boys. Never. This is gonna be like this. I just like randomly did this, but no, this is like next year. This is gonna be like a weekly, maybe 2 times a week thing where we're gonna build up a community, and it's gonna be on certain days at certain times, probably at night. And it's gonna be on Twitch, and it's gonna be like interactive and do like games, stuff like that. I don't know, but totally like I'm so confident that like this will be like the best crypto stream by a mile when we really get the ball rolling. But for now, it's just rough draft, and this is cool to just talk to you guys. Honestly, I'm having fun. You're a cool guy. Thanks, bro. You too. Makes sense. I do have alpha for you pre-sale tomorrow. Yeah, thanks. I don't really do pre-sales, but I mean, yeah, send it over, man. Show me. Max, is this Gainsey in crypto finally thing? Like he will prove he is not gay, but is he? Dude, what are you talking about? Bro, they're dating. Dude, don't talk down on Gainsey's name. What the hell? What's wrong with you? Gainsey's like probably the funniest dude on Twitter. CT would be not as fun without Gainsey. There's not many people that are like that on Twitter, at least in my opinion. Gainsey's one of them for sure. Ugh. Did I miss any charts? Let's look at uni. I charted this one in my Telegram. This one moved a lot faster than I thought it was gonna. I don't like that anymore because it moves so fast. I don't know. I honestly struggle when coins like run away from me, like, cause I don't wanna buy a coin that's just going up. I know that's some people's style and it works for them, but for me, like, I like to just at least see some sort of like pattern where I'm like, okay, this is what's going on, and then I can buy here, and then I can put my stop there so that I know that if my stop gets hit, my idea was invalidated. Here, okay, like this line right here, like it could just break below it, come down here, and then reclaim it, and then maybe, yeah, I guess. But I don't know, it's tough. This thing went up, let's see, yeah, 120% in like 10 days, which is pretty fast. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, your 20 going up, your 50 going up. 50 costs 100. Yeah, I don't know. And that's fine, you know? I think the problem that a mistake I used to make was I would look at a chart and like I'd be like, I don't know, and then I would feel like I need to like figure it out, and then I would like force something, and it's like there's literally like hundreds, if not thousands of coins. Like if you don't understand what a chart's doing, okay, then move on, find another. So for like that's kind of how I feel right now. Like I don't really know, so I'm not gonna try to force it, and I guess I'd rather take a trade on another coin until some more price action develops. That's how I feel. Did you chart ETH already? Yeah, dude, I mean, yeah, I did. We can go back there. How old are you? I'm 24. Do I know Wave 618 on Twitter? No, I don't. Is that you? Link looks weak unless it comes across 13.7 range. Let's check it out. How long have I been in crypto? Since 2017. 2017. We're 2017. Okay. No, dude. There's something just about this, like. No, there's something wrong here. Dude, there's just something wrong. Like, this is literally a bearish channel. Like, that's actually, I mean, I guess, like, basically, this is like a pattern where you get, this is a bearish pattern. I'll show you guys. Price comes down and goes up into this channel and then breaks it and then goes down again. So I don't know how I feel about that, but the confluence of this channel along with this resistance, I mean, you want to break, you definitely want to break this resistance before you get in, I think. And then, yeah, dude, I don't know, that's kind of tough. Maybe I'll try to trade the BTC pair, but all I know is that if this were to break down, which it totally could, just like literally down here and then come back up, it would just create a nice resistance for it to flip later down the road. But I mean, this is not very likely. So I don't know, unless we're just going straight fucking just view reversals across the board, which would be insane. If Bitcoin keeps rallying, that's probably what will happen. But if Bitcoin doesn't keep rallying, then probably more likely to see at least coming back down here and then maybe going up. A lot of these coins are pretty dependent on what Bitcoin does, I think, especially like these majors. How long have you been in crypto? You sound wise. I am wise, thank you. No, I'll see you later, no problem. Gotcha. No Wave 618, good guy, always on point. Okay, good to know. That ain't a bear flag. Yeah, it is. Too scared to short, yeah, I mean, it is. I wouldn't short it. I'm not sure. I'm not going to short Link. If I short Link, then you have a whole army comes after you. It's not worth it. Climbing on up. Needs to get out channel. Big bear flag. Hello, Toonsy. Could you look at ADX BTZ very compressed one day? Yes, sir. I'd be happy to. I'd be happy to, Eric Zam. ADX BTC. See, guys, how many other streamers are there that can just do shitcoins so quickly? How many? How many? Yeah, dude. No, this is actually a good one, honestly. This is very compressed. Dude, dude, like, imagine having bought, like, literally any of these days, and you're just, like, randomly you get, like, 120, 50% spike up, and then you, like, go to sell it, and it's already back to your entry. This is just, like, if you think this is, like, organic, it's just, like, not. Like, this is just some whale. These are, like, test pumps. I don't know. I guess if we can force a trend line. I guess, yeah. Something like that. MAs look good. Oops. We're doing this one. MAs look good. Yep, so how you play this is you okay. How you play this? Very simple. You find the most recent, like lowest, like high, which is this guy right here, and then you create resistance from it, and then so now if you claim this, if price, what the fuck, if price claims this, then you have not only a higher high in terms of this high, but then also you break out of this downtrend. So then what you do is you buy retest to here, and then your stop is going to be it's not the right color. Good enough. Your stop is going to be below the 20-day moving average, and that's how that goes. But yeah, dude, this is actually, like, honestly, this is a very good one. Good eye, bro. Good eye. Good eye. Good eye. But like I said, probably just want to wait till it flips that, because you had this whole accumulation pattern, and then boom, big run up, and then now it's just consolidating but above. And I mean, kind of like that. I don't know, just ignore this, pretend that didn't happen. But yeah, just wait for it to flip that level, and you'll be good. There you go. These are 5 waves down ABC correction. Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't you need 3 touches in a flag pennant? I mean, yeah, I guess. But if you want that thing to get out of that pennant, it's going to have a 3rd touch. Love your job. Me too. Haha, true. Are you planning to start anything after Alpha setup? Yes. Manipulate coin of the year. Good game. Is it? Is this the most manipulated coin of the year? I don't know. Hedgic running on FET will be pretty cool. Saw this thread about it last night. Is that the new, like, is that like, excuse me, I'm drinking beer. Is that the, like, Yearn or Wi-Fi, like, options? I think that's what that is, dude. That, like, chick who's the dev for it just seems like a total badass. It's kind of cool. Oh, man. DeFi is crazy. QNT, yeah, sure, man. This was like, what? I thought it was on KuCoin. There's definitely, like, way more price history to this. But that's why we have the alpha. I don't know if you guys know about this, charts.cointrader.pro. This is where you find what you need. This is not for, like, Uniswap coins. If you want Uniswap coins, I like to use chartx.pro. This is for Uniswap coins, chartx. Just whatever. But cointrader.pro. Why do I like cointrader.pro? Because it has pretty much all the price history of coins. You guys want to see something interesting? You look at Aave. This used to be Lend. Whoa, I thought all the price history was gone on this. Oh, sweet. Never mind. But I was going to just show you guys, this used to be called ETHLend. And then, if you look at ETHLend, it's the same thing. But I think price history, yeah, goes back to December 17th. Oh yeah, this does too. I swear they didn't have this as part of the chart like literally 2 days ago. But whatever. Anyways, sorry about that. Quant. Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's dissect. Nothing to be afraid of. Ever. Never, ever, ever. Never. No fears, no matter what. Boom. No fears. Okay. So we have price floor here. Deviate below. Retest the price floor. Now we're just running up. Simple enough. We have resistance. Okay, so let's see. This is probably gonna yeah, man, I mean, why not? Probably want to flip this, and then you can just run away, run to price discovery. That's what I see here. Yeah, man, that's that. That's QNT. Just close my BTC short 30% and out. Corn is scary. Let's look at corn. Let's look at 1614. Dude, I literally think it's topped out, but don't tell anyone. This is what I've been looking at all day. Alright. Boom. Flip. So, okay, so first of all, hold on, let's not flip it yet. First of all, with Bitcoin, you don't want it to lose this level. Let me just delete all this, and I'll just do it from scratch. Delete. Fuck you. Alright. You don't want it to lose this level, because then what that could do is make it look like this whole move was just a deviation. It's kind of ugly. Beautiful. That's going to make it look like this is a deviation, and then, you know, before you know it, you have this trend line that breaks, retest, and then it's like, oh no, everyone dies. I swear, that's something you should have in mind, but you shouldn't be like predicting anything. But so now the point is that I'm looking at this line as like the divider of like, okay, if it's above here, I'm still bullish, but if it's below here, you know, there's a good case to be like, okay, not necessarily be bearish, well, there's a good case to be like, okay, maybe be a little more hesitant now, because there will now be this mass of longs up here that are kind of trapped potentially. So yeah, let's zoom in a little bit. The 1 hour. Okay, now alright, well, let's go to the 15-minute. Now, what I did was I flipped the chart. Okay, and then, so we had this retest here, which is just like, for now, that's a bullish retest. But then what I saw happening was, out of this retest, it actually, like, it went into this bearish triangle. And I tweeted out, I was like, exit all crypto markets when I saw this triangle forming, because that's a bear pennant. Like right as it was about to break, I was like, okay, this doesn't look good. And so when you tap this area and then from here it's like a bearish move, it's kind of like a little sketchy. So then what I would say is you would look at this resistance here that's now been made by two tops and almost be like, drag it out, and then you're like, oh, hold on. And then you're like, okay, well, was this potentially deviation? So then you see like deviation, range, bottom, top, but from the bottom to top, bearish. Now all of a sudden, if we were bulls and this was like 3K, we'd be looking at this and be like, well, if we reclaim this, that's kind of bullish. And so that's kind of what I'm looking at. And I've kind of had this like 16K range on my radar for a while that I'm like, okay, we're up here. Like, it kind of seems like everyone on Twitter is just like convinced we're going to all-time highs. So it's just kind of like, I don't know, when money starts seeming free, it's one of those things where like, if it seems too good to be true, it is. So, and I don't mean that like specifically towards this situation, because like I'm biased and like I don't know what's going on, but just like if for yourself, if you ever feel like it feels free, then you're probably somewhat euphoric, and you should always kind of, I think, counter trade that euphoria, because that's really one of the best indicators you have is your own, like, whatever, just how you feel about the markets. If you're like feeling like there's no other possible thing that could happen, you're just so overconfident that you just know what's going to happen, there's a good chance you could be wrong. It's a golden indicator. Yes, sir. It is. You gotta trust your gut. You gotta just, yeah. I love Bud Light. It just tastes like water. Ooh. 16132. See how ETH BTC is reacting. Yep. See how like the last two ETH BTC candles are red, technically white, and then the last two Bitcoin candles are red white. That just like tells you that like if Bitcoin goes up, like ETH is just gonna, whatever Bitcoin does, I think ETH will just do, but like to a stronger extent under certain market conditions. But I think like right now, if Bitcoin were to like dump or whatever, ETH would probably just dump more. You try the new Bud Lights? Gainsey posted. What are the new Bud Lights? Crypto Seneca. Hi, Tunes. Hi, Seneca. How you doing, man? How you doing, bro? Brother? Let's look at Twitter. Say, going well with a thumbs up. DMs, nope. Rich, I don't know how you only have two cents. XRP. He's just funny. He's funny. The funny, unfortunate thing about crypto is that the vast majority of profitable traders act and tweet like retards because it's funny, so normies immediately gravitate towards the scamming suits. That's so true. Oh my god. It's so true. Tonight's tasting. Sweet Bagsy. Yeah, bro. Wild Friday night. Oh, you nerd. Is that World of Warcraft? I don't even know. If you would be petrified to be on the other side of the market, it's probably time to take profits. Yeah. No Twitch. Hey Tekka. So right now this is kind of just like a rough draft for streaming. I just was like, why not? I had like plans that got canceled or whatever, so I just threw the stream together. But in the future, like 2021, gonna have some consistency. Maybe like 2 times a week, same time every night. Same days, that type of thing, and get more interactive with it. Have some music going, play some games together, stuff like that. I don't know if you guys ever tuned into Dumbstream, but he would play like marbles, and he would commentate it. That was so fun. That was a great time. Pugas Ramasamy. I know I said that perfect. I know I said that perfectly correct. So, what's up? DMCA is picking up on Twitch. Yeah, man. Like, it's so fucking stupid. Like, why can't we just chill and like listen to music together and just like dick around? Like, everyone's such a hardo these days about everything. Like, just let's chill. It's so dumb. Dumbo, what's up, man? What's up, Dumbo? What's up, Dumbo? My bad. Circle Jerk Fridays over. Oh, inverse, bro. I like it when I tell you how to hedge and you're all like, no, and then price dumps and you all lose monies. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Honestly, my entire Twitter feed is just Gainsey. Oh, here we go. There's a lot of blah blah blah. Guys, if you want me to chart you a coin, you just say please. You just be polite, and I will. Fucking Gainsey is so funny. I'm in your Telegram. You are doing great. Thanks for the motivation you're giving us. Yes. That's what I like to hear. I'm here for you, brother. Scammed again. Yeah. LRC. Let's do it, bro. Loop ring. This is upside down. No, it's not. Daily. 111. Killing it in TG. Yes, sir. Okay. Not bad. I kind of like this. I like this. I like this. Okay. See, do you guys want to know why I love the 20-day moving average so much? And this is what people don't understand. No matter how many times I talk about it, people never listen. Look, dude, you want me to draw a trend line? Cool. Like, I'm literally just drawing. However you draw the trend line, I'm literally just drawing the 20-day moving average. Like, there's no point to even drawing trend lines. Like, it's just, you just have this for you. Anyways. Sorry. 2, 3. Okay. 2 and 3 are good. Bye-bye. 50 coming down. 20, 100. This is a bullish squeeze. This is... I literally wrote about this exact setup. If anyone is even paying attention. No. Yeah, what you tend to see out of these guys are... You tend to see... It's just getting girly. No, I'm sorry, guys. I just have like OCD with this. I like my charts to look clean, you know? It's the least I can do. It's the least I can do. This is what you want to see on these charts. You want to see... Good enough. You want to see price run up, rejected by the 50, come down to the 20, bounce up, break the 50, hit the 100, rejected, come down, 20 crosses over the 50, hits price, boom, breaks the 100, pulls back into the 20, and then now it's just good to go. And that's MA theory. I know I didn't really explain it at all, but this is prime example. Moving averages. Prime example. That's very link-like. Yeah, dude. There's so many coins that look just like this, honestly. They just like went up and then came down, and then they kind of bounced at the support, and then I don't know. I feel like a lot of these coins kind of... I don't know if... I think you need like another month, I think, for most of these coins. Just like a month. But if they... You know, we'll see what this one does. Because seems like the strongest coin in the market, so we'll just... If this one can do it, if this can start running, well, maybe this... I don't know. I still think this comes down again to the 200, this green line. But this is just classic MA theory, like bounce from the structure, 200, 300, bounce, run up to the 100, rejected, and then you come down and now you're just getting squeezed within the 150 and 20, and you're probably just going to see this pattern play out where price just like does like some weird whatever and then finally goes up, and then it just gets squeezed in here, and then finally squeeze shoots it out and it pops up. Eng, yes sir, let's do Eng. Eng, it's one of those coins I love, just like from a fundamental. Oh yeah, all day. I mean, I hate when I do that. Yeah, dude, this thing is just like bottomed. Unless, I mean, who knows how low it could go. I mean, this is a great price for Eng, just like fundamentally. This is a great love this coin, but do fundamentals matter in a bear market? No. And am I saying all coins are in a bear market? No. But are they going up? No. So, want to buy coins that are going up because it's how you make money. So, I mean, honestly, like, this is probably just bottomed, but it just depends. Like, this will probably like bounce up to like here and then like come back down and then just like do some weird, like, I don't even know, like literally that's what it'll do. So all this is like you're just gonna get chopped, and maybe like your best bet is like trying to buy down here and getting this like 50%, but I'd rather buy it like up here when it's like looks like okay it's about to send, and then I don't know, you know what I mean? So yeah, but why would you buy Eng when you could buy like you could buy this coin? it's just like, I mean, not that this is a good coin to buy, but like this is a daily chart, and if this starts running, I mean, just up to this first resistance is 80%. This is a daily chart. This is gonna go faster than Eng will. So I don't know why you would. I wouldn't buy Eng until it was like really running and some sort of like looks like price discovery is coming. YFI, kind sir. Yeah, I will. I'm just gonna read the chat. This is prob the one wave of 5. Dude, I don't even know what you're talking about. Beauty, thanks. Nice, you draw. You always have the cleanest charts. Yes, sir, I'm Mr. Clean. XRP, BTC, please. Dude, really? Oh, I have no rush. Waves, BTC one day could be up for something big. Honestly, I agree. I like that coin. You don't trade with the Elliott Wave, but you draw with the 15-200. Interesting. The biggest head shot I've ever seen. You know what, man? If Elliott Waves have something to do with moving averages, I'm interested. So, Wi-Fi, please, baby. Love it when you talk to me like that. Short it. Message deleted by the Google moderator team. Fuck you, Google. Hi, Ocean. I got me some serum. Well, I hope you bought it down here, brother. Could you take a look at CRV? Brian, we already did that. Where were you when the stream started? Not faithful. I was planning on it. Send it. Because we want to be millionaires next week. Don't we all? Waves and Wi-Fi. Okay. And I will look at XRP. Just because I feel bad for whoever's asking me to chart it. Wi-Fi. Okay. Literally, like, it's like basically the same exact thing. That's how ridiculous this market is. Oh, man. I mean, guys. I mean, you won't even believe me, but here... Oh, wait. Here's what happened with me on Wi-Fi. Like... Yeah, down here. I literally... I was long on Wi-Fi. From down here at 8,000, I closed it at like 8,500, and then like literally like 2 days later, it had gone up 100%. And I was like, "What the fuck? That's so dumb." But anyways, yeah, man. Let's see what we got. At our MAs, always squeeze. Love to see it, but let's figure out how he has price history. 96. Okay. Change the 100. 96. Why do I do that? So that I know where the 100's going to be when it shows up, because I care about the 100. I love the 100. So, boom, 100, whatever. Ignore you, delete, draw. Wait, where was it? Oh, God. Okay, hold on. But I'll just draw a resistance right there, because basically is good enough. So that's clean. 50-20 squeeze, that's clean. I mean, yeah, like, yeah, man. Well, we want the 20 to start curving up. Carry price. We want to carry price. So the right now it's getting squeezed between 20 and the 50. So I would actually want to buy it on a touch of the 20. This is the interesting part. This is one of the more difficult parts of trading with MAs. It's like, okay, you see right now it's in between the 20 and the 50. Do you want to buy it when it's here and put your stop below the 20? Or do you want to wait for the 20 to come up and you want to buy it when it touches the 20? And the honest answer is you want to buy when it touches the 20. Why? Because if I buy here and then price goes all the way down to the 20, my bull thesis still isn't even invalidated. So that means I have to have a super wide stop. Big stops, small positions. I don't want that. So I will wait. Because if it goes up, I'm pretty sure it will get rejected by the 50 and then just come back down and then tap the 20. Or if it breaks the 50, it'll definitely get rejected by this level, come back down, retest the 50, out along the 50, it'll go up. I hope. So yeah, like when you have tons of charts like Wi-Fi, let's look at Serum. Let's look at Soul. Like, I mean, let's look at like Ren. Let's look at RSR. All these coins, they're kind of just like the same type of chart, but these are daily charts. So when these start going, they're going to go a lot faster than any of these majors, like people ask me to chart like BCH or like ETH or like XRP. Like, yeah, sure. Will they do good? Yeah. Are they going to do as well as these? No. What is our advantage as being like small players? Well, we can get large position sizes in these relative to our portfolio. Big whales, if you have, let's say you have $500 million. Do you care about this chart? No, you don't, because for you to increase your portfolio by 10%, you need to make 50 million. Like, some of these market caps are like not like 50 million themselves, so they don't care. That's the luxury of being a smaller player. Use it to your advantage. Don't trade the big caps. Don't trade the big caps. You see someone on Twitter going, oh my god, it's bottom, bottom, bottom. You say, cool, man. Like, I don't care. Don't trade the big caps. Oh yeah, let's look at waves. I like waves a lot because waves actually is an outlier. Yes. Ooh. See, I'm actually trying to get in waves. I'm trying to get in waves. This is pretty. This is such a pretty chart. Where do I get in? I hope this 100 doesn't mess it up because this angle is odd. But I like waves. I want to get in waves. Where will I get in waves? I don't know. Maybe I'll just... Let me just add an alert when it's crossing the 20. Tap the 20. I'll buy. It's that simple. On to the next. I mean, I don't think I even have to explain this chart. Like, it came down. Well, I'll just do this. It's going to mess up that maze, but came down. Boom, price ceiling. Pops up. Comes down, retests it. And then you go, okay, how do you determine whether it's going down or going up? And for me, that's as simple as this trend line. Once this trend line breaks, I view this coin as going up. So in my mind, right now, waves is going up. I would gander that it runs up and tests either, I don't know, that should be white. I would either runs up and touches that or touches that and gets rejected and pulls back. I want to buy the pullback. Pull back into the 20, I'll buy the 20. That's simple. That's simple. High ocean. Ocean, yes. Ocean, of course. Ocean. Oh. Ocean is actually, I think I did a tweet about similarities between ocean and waves. You see? Kind of similar. But this one is losing down here. So similar thing as to waves. I would say that, you know, you probably get whatever. I want to see it run up, get rejected, and then I'll buy a retest. I'll buy a retest into the 20. I buy the retest into the 20. Does that exist right now? No, I have to wait for it. How long do I have to wait? I don't know. I don't care. Because I'll wait. Oh, we want to blah, 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 blah. Could you take a look at CRV? Yeah, man. You missed it. We already looked at it. You missed it, man. Where were you? This is the setup, bro. There you go. That's the setup. Or maybe even a little lower. That's the setup, bro. 114%, 5.87 R. That's the setup. Not financial advice. Or is it? LOL, I bought Wi-Fi 8500, sold 8600. I feel your pain, man. I did like the same exact thing. ZDEX mainnet tomorrow microcap. That's sick, dude. Like mainnet, I don't care. I'm sorry. Does it matter? Maybe. But I don't know. Like, dude, ZDEX mainnet tomorrow, bro. What does that even mean? I'm like, I can already tell. This is a Uniswap shitcoin. I would bet everything everything I have. This is a coin that is, yep. Let's see. Oh wow. I mean, dude, here's the thing, Connor. Is this the mainnet pump? You know what I mean? Did it already happen? Does this chart end up looking like this? Oh, why is that so disgusting? Does this chart end up looking like this? And just like that. And then you go, oh, well, this was the mainnet pump. You know what I mean? You never know, because it's just like, there's nothing technical about it that I'm like, oh, this looks bearish, looks bullish, just going up. But this is like the classic sell the news, you know? Here's the thing about like a mainnet. It's not like, okay, I'll try to explain something to people that are here. I don't know how many there are. When I check the live stream, it says there's 0, but I'm pretty sure there's more than 0. Markets are not like whatever the price right now of ZDEX is. This is not like, oh, ZDEX has some like balance sheet with all of these whatever, and that like balances out to make it worth this amount of money. Like, this is just what the people in the market have decided it's worth. So it's like, it's not like one day when ZDEX doesn't have mainnet and then one day when ZDEX does have mainnet that it's worth two different amounts. Like, that's not actually how it works. All that actually happens is that it's actually more valuable before the mainnet. And that's because when the mainnet hasn't happened yet, there's a reason for people to speculate on the thing being worth more. Once the mainnet already happens, now there's nothing to look forward to. So it just kills all the momentum. And that's why it's just a very classic sell the news thing. You know what I mean? Everyone that buys and sells, anyone that buys is trying to sell at a higher price in the future. Like, anyone that sells is trying to, like, thinks price is going to go down. So it's like, mainnet brings the price up, but once the event happens, it's like, I don't know. That's just my experience. There's nothing personal about ZDEX. Maybe you've like researched it for like years, and it's like the next Apple. But like, that is just a overbearing statement on all crypto. That's kind of why mainnets are bearish. Don't trick yourself into thinking that price and value are synonymous. Like, they honestly, in my opinion, are so far apart that it's better to just almost forget about the idea of value and just look at the chart, unless you like have some real edge. Like, if you knew DeFi before DeFi was happening, yeah, sure. But mainnet, I don't know. We'll see. We can come back to this, check it out next time we stream. Maybe I'm an idiot. CVC, yes sir. Civic, oh bro, this thing pumped up. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, see bro, resistance, MAs, this is definitive proof. I don't know, dude, like, fuck this coin. I don't know, man. Like, what is this? It got listed on Coinbase and then people sold. That's it. Same thing as the mainnet. The event already happened, so it's probably done going up. Uni. 19 watching. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Uni, yeah, man. We already looked at uni, but look at it again. Yeah. Honestly, the sweet zone to buy this is like probably like in here. I would say that's probably the sweet zone. And this is the sweet zone because this level here is definitely going to get bid. But sometimes when you have things that are that clean, like you pretty much, this would just, like if price ran down here and then bounced up, you're basically just creating one of these inverse head and shoulders, and it's a pretty reliable pattern, kinda. So this would probably get bid hard. So I think it'll probably break this level, dip into here, and then consolidate here. Maybe give some of this action, consolidate, and then go up. Something like that. I don't know. If anything, I want to buy it when it touches the 20-day moving average. So looks like it would touch that if it were to come into this green zone. Did you do undergrad? And if so, what did you study? I did do undergrad. I did undergrad. And what I study, it's for you to figure out. Omisi go. Oh yeah. That's gross. Oh dude, this is a nice chart. Solid. Yeah. You just want it over the 100. You want price over the 100, and then it's good. But this looks good. This is what you want it to do. What you want from this is you want a squeeze between the 100 and 20. So you want it to bounce up to the 100 and then come back down into the 20 and then break it. That's what you want. That's what you want, and then you want to buy it right here. That is what you want with OMG. That's what you want. That's what you want. This is actually an interesting one. Thank you. I'm going to keep my eye on this. Keep my eye on that. Any good books or YouTube videos you recommend? Any good books or YouTube videos? Yeah. What? Let me see. Alright. Type in Paul Tudor Jones documentary. This thing. Watch this. This Paul Tudor Jones, like a mega billionaire hedge fund guy, he made this documentary in 1987, and then he like freaked out and was like tried to erase it from the internet, but it just never did. But like that's why this says 5 months ago 6K views, is because he like gets it like deleted off YouTube every year or something. Like it's just funny, but it's the internet. You can't get rid of it. But I'd watch this. And then, I don't know. A lot of books. But I would definitely watch that. Aleph. Let's see, Aleph. Oof. What happened here? Yeah, man, I mean, it's just like that. Just try to buy it down here. You want to buy this in one of two places. You either want to buy it like here, or you want it to go up and then buy it there. That's what. Either price does that, or it comes down here and then does that. Well, I mean, not like guaranteed to do that, but that's like the bull case. It's not going to go backwards. Like any NFL lines this weekend? What are the lines? Hold on. Oh no. My bad. Sorry guys. I just almost dropped my computer, but I didn't. I'm good, thanks. Oh man, I don't know, dude. NFL lines. I'm not the best bettor, but I did know that the Panthers plus 10 was a lock last week, so take that for what you will. And my Giants got to win. Let's go. G-men. Texans plus 160 over the Browns. Texans plus 160 over the Browns. Plus 160 is, so you're betting 16 to win 10, right? Low key Aleph Dev is next surgery. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Dude, I mean, I don't like to bet overs, dude. I mean, I don't like to bet like 16 to win 10. I want to be betting 10 to win 16. That's just kind of, that's my deal. Who are the Giants playing? I'll take them. Ugh. Dude, what is going on? Oh, they're underdogs? Texans 10 to win 16. It's tough, man. The Browns are pretty good, dude. If you're playing them like, oh, the Browns are bad because they lost OBJ, I don't think it's that simple. Should have left that short open. What's going on? Oh, well, let's see, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Why is this doing this? Sorry I'm late. Did you already cover external markets? BTC dominance and potential dump? Yeah. Hey man. I said external markets because Bitcoin kind of has this resistance here with this 2 taps, and then it's kind of just kind of consolidating above it. And if it breaks back down below this level, it's gonna kind of look like a deviation. And we tapped the level that need to hold, but the way it bounced from it was just into a bearish like triangle. So now it's coming down, and if it breaks below this level, that's not the best. That's not really what you want to see, but we'll see. But that's why I said it like right when I was like seeing it about to break out of this triangle. That's why I said that. Yeah, referencing my tweet. I know, Tiger. I know. What is he talking about? This is the most degenerate place I've ever been at. Everyone is gambling on magic beans through leverage products, betting amounts they're far from dreaming to own in the hopes of hitting that 125x winner with complete disregard for risk. I feel like home. Don't be too degen. Just gotta protect yourself, guys. Remember, Salsa, he knows what he's doing. He can use this leverage and he's fine. He's also been doing this a while, so keep that in mind. He can handle it, but most people can't. RSR head and shoulders on hourly. Let's see the hourly. Doesn't look good. I don't really see it, man. I don't see it, Connor. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it, man. Unless you're saying... If you're saying that, I kind of see what you're saying. Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, man, I mean, dude, if Bitcoin dumps, altcoins are going to dump much, much, much harder. Like, much harder. But that's just like, this could be the perfect place to buy RSR. Who knows? I don't know. Yes, Connor, same page, bro. All right, core. Ooh, this is not bad. In the middle support line. Okay, Con, I got you, bro. I hear you, man. I hear you. Triple. Is that a 50 MA right there? Yes, it is. Yeah, dude, this looks good. This looks good, actually. Good eye, man. Yeah, dude, I like this one. I like this. You could honestly long it here if you're feeling like pretty good about whatever. like that. If I was going to enter here, that's what I would do. Something like that. Because once it breaks this line, there's a good chance it ends up taking out this and starts going lower. So if you feel good about it now, that's what I would do. Even though I know there's not like stops on Uniswap, but that's kind of what I would do. Yeah. Isn't that bearish, the triangle? No. No, sir. Not bearish. So the crock pot, what I'll explain to you is that it's not just about like it's not just about, all right, this is, well, let me just do this for example. Oh shit, hold on. Like this, for example, this is continuation triangle. So if it's going up into it, continue. If it's going down into it, continue. Thanks a lot. Like the chart. You're welcome, Quark. Got you, buddy. Connor, isn't it though the longer triangle take to play out? The longer. So, all right. So Connor, it's not necessarily the longer the time. It's more so the length of the gaps. So, like this gap, that does make the triangle that makes the trend line weaker. Okay? And that's that. But it's not necessarily like longer. But the thing is that almost the best way I would say it is that all trend lines with big gaps are long, but not all long trend lines have big gaps, if that makes sense. If you get what I'm saying. So like you probably see a lot of like huge trend lines and you're like, oh, okay, this means that long trend lines don't play out. And it's like, well, no, they're just not good drawn trend lines because they have these massive gaps, if that makes sense. But like this is fine. This isn't that big of a gap. I mean, that's like less than a month, so it's fine in my opinion. Okay, and that crock pot, I understand the context matters, but entering there, and yeah, the crock pot, I agree that should probably wait for the breakout of the triangle, but I just like the way that this 20 MA is curving from below. That's why I would be like, if I want to enter here, I guess yeah I would, only because you have the 20 down right here that's looks like it's about to curve up, so that's good. That's good. Hey brother, love you so much. Hey being, I love you. Are you using MA or EMA? I'm using MAs. I like BQX. Wondering your thoughts. BJ0323. I like your name. You wanna know why? Figure that out for yourself. BQX. Alright. Nice. Yeah, dude. This is a good chart, I can already tell. You can just tell, man, right off the bat. Let's see. You can just tell. Horizontal. Boom. Why didn't that work? Boom. Horizontal. Boom, boom, boom. Run up. It's coming down. Is it going to hit? We don't know. Trend line. Easily. Structure. Has the 100 coming down. That's good. you don't want to be in this until it flips the 20. This 100's coming down. It's going to keep going down probably until here. It's going to keep going down till there. That's where the 100's going. That's what the 100's doing. That's what we like. I like that. I like to see that. Price down here. Okay, so then just ignore the 200 and 300 because they look good. 50 looks good. Ignore. This looks good. Okay. Want to see price break out. Maybe like that. What the? I don't know what's going on. Don't know what that is. Let price run up to there. Let price pull back. Let price pull back into the 20. Let price run up, hit resistance, pull back into the 20 as the 20 is crossing above the 100. Then you have confluence of broken out of the downtrend. You have it hit the resistance, pull back, consolidation ending, hit the 20, that's your entry, and then it's free to go. I like this coin. Thank you. I'm gonna write that down for myself because I like this coin. Makes sense. Large gap in between the triangles. Yes, sir. Learning. Oh yeah, I couldn't see that. Sorry. All good, brother. It's tough to see these lines. They can get overwhelming. I have a lot of experience with them, so I'm used to them. But yeah, always got to remember the lines. Will you wait for BTC to make its move before getting into alts, or are there any you're into now? I'm not into any alts right now. Why? Because I'm scared. Like, dude, Bitcoin's literally just, I mean, is this kind of like a sketch dump where it's just like in this channel? But I don't know. Is this, let's see, is there maybe a volume divergence to give us a hint as to what's going on? Also, bulls should show up right here if there are bulls. Right here. They should show up. Would not be surprised to see this going back up to here. Would not be surprised to see that. So yeah, man, like, I mean, dude, Bitcoin's above, dude, who the fuck is paying $16,000 for a Bitcoin? Like, I mean, come on. Come on. Really? Let's see. Tap the line. Let's zoom in. What's going on in the 1 minute? We gotta turn on volume. Volume's important. Bears trying to dump. Is it gonna work? I don't think so. I doubt that bear. If you want to scalp this, like, wait. It's gonna take it. Okay, now go up. Now wait, yep. But no, it's not done yet, because it's just gonna sweep this like 14 times. It's going to pop up and then going to sweep it like 5 times. Just watch. It's just because what's going to happen is it's going to sweep the lows, and then people are going to long it, and then they're going to put their stop right under the recent low, and then they're just going to sweep that low again, and it's just going to happen like 4 times, and then it's going to go up. And that's how it always happens. Because if you're like, because everyone's watching it, everyone knows like, oh, this is the level. So, okay, now here's how you play it. Ready? You would put your long, watch, it will get swept. I guarantee it. It will get swept. And then, yeah. That would be my scalp. This is a paper trade, I guess, just for fun. I don't even scalp Bitcoin, but because my edge is mainly in swing trading altcoins, but I can tell you right now, there are people longing this, and they're like, oh, we got this perfect retest of that level. And so then they're going to long, and they're going to put their stops right below there, and then they're going to get swept. Always happens. So yeah, I don't really want to be in altcoins right now. Not with like the sketchiness. If anything, I'd rather just trade Bitcoin. But I don't know. It's kind of scary to short Bitcoin, especially when it's so high up here, but it's also for me kind of scary to long it when it's up here, because I'm like kind of expecting this to come back down below 16K pretty soon. Long is getting wrecked. Yeah. But the funding, bro. Oh man. I feel like funding is like, I've never seen so many people talk about funding to the point where it's like, if everyone's watching it, then maybe it's not that reliable anymore. But maybe I'm just completely stupid. Man, I love TA. Yeah, man. Who doesn't? Is Uniswap down for anyone else? I don't know. I guess it is. Word, you have a healthy fear will keep you in more sats. Even ETH meaning ETH is at risk of dumping too. Yeah, man. Dude, if Bitcoin dumps, ETH's gonna dump harder. Like, I mean, that's just like what happens. Funding is not a meme, Connor. It's not. It actually works. But I think when you have everyone on CT talking about something, it's like, okay, well, if everyone's talking about it, then it's probably not going to work out. But I know it does work. Funding works, but the bias flip is always correct. Look it on the daily, weekly. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I don't use it in my trading, but I probably should. One day. Just take one step at a time. Just one step. I bet. Let's see if people are screaming on the timeline about how much money they lost. The real question is, where are we buying? Discard the Crinlers or retards for impossible pullbacks. They haven't since 10K, and they won't happen here, in my opinion. I'm thinking if we see 15.8, I re-enter spot position, open small long, then stack bids to 15.5. Okay. I'm telling you, everyone longing here is placing their stop right there. Everyone longing here is placing their stop right there. It's just like, just in my opinion, what's going on right now in these little bars, it's almost creating liquidity right here, down here. That's what's going on, I think. Don't know. Don't know. That's That's funny. That's a good one. Well, let's see. Well, I guess. No. All right. Perfectly tapped the level. I don't know. 8 viewers. Let's go. Yeah. This just looks like a scam. Just a scam dump. You guys having good nights? You guys happy with your night? Notice how bots counter trade MA crosses. Yeah, dude. MA crosses are stupid if you ask me. Like, there's just like the way that people think about MA crosses, like as if there's no context to them. Like, it's not as simple as like, oh, the 50 crossed the 100 and then that means that. It's like, there's like so many more variables to it. $14K, yeah. Dude, yeah, what do you guys think for levels if we were to dump? I'm watching right here, 11.9. That is the level I want. Maybe that's just wishful thinking, but we didn't really create any support on this whole run up. So I would imagine if we nuked all of this, like there's no real support here. Within all of this, there's no support. That's why I feel like if we went down, it would just like, I don't know. Dude, if it nuked here, 25%, 27%, I don't know, 30, 40%. Sorry about that. Excuse me. I mean, dude, I'm watching this. I think if it did dump, we would see something like boom, and then sharp back up, and then boom, 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 like that, and then just send. That's what I'm like. This is what I want to happen. This. I literally have bids at 11.96. But, let's see. This would make so much sense to me. But we'll see. We're still above 16K, so let's just chill. Yeah, 12K makes sense. Yeah, it does. RGT crazy TVL based on markup. Lots of interesting backing. More of a casino pick. Reminds me of Yaks. Dude, Connor is deep in the Uniswap game. Connor, I know nothing about Uniswap, bro. Honestly, like nothing. Connor's definitely a vet. Connor probably has like upwards of 20 rug pulls on his resume. BJ. True, I just figured 13.8 area was last year's highs, so maybe we got to retest there at the minimum. Yeah. Alright, let's look at like. Look at a monthly chart. Oh, this is so AIDS. I'm just gonna. You made 1.5 mil and blew it? Dude, no way. You serious? Madman. Connor, that's insane, dude. It's wild, bro. Sorry for your loss, man. Mad respect, like they said. Mad respect still being around. It's my level. Dot. Let's look at Dot. Oh, dude, Dot is like. I like this, yeah. Yeah, man. This looks good, bro. There's probably some buy support in here, bro. Yeah, I mean, you want to just wait until, you know, let it flip like this or something. Let it run up a little bit, and then you buy a retest. And let the 20 curve into it. That's what you want to do for Dot. That's what you want to do for Dot. This is Inverse Bros saying that we're going to dump. This is what he means. Boys, look, I told you. Look at that. Did I not tell you? Yeah. And now, this is the trade. I guess we would be in now. Technically. Yeah, it was crazy to see after because I did a lot of yield farming. Some farmers made like 5K today. I just got too far ahead of myself and now just spent the last bit learning the stream as much as appreciated. Oh, yeah, bro. I mean, of course, man. The stream have a Bob Ross 5 dude, so chill, loving it. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. What's the story behind Inverse Bra? I've been on CT like 5 months or so. Like, why is he a weirdo like that? Don't call Inverse Bro weird. It's not nice. He's I don't know, man. Like, what you guys gotta understand is that, I mean, I don't know how long you guys have been around, but you know, yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I hear. So, like 2019, CT, so different than 2020 CT, because like no one was really making money. So I kind of just like, I don't know, just like weeded out a lot of people who couldn't trade or whatever, like stuff like that. And then it was just a lot more like shit posting and people having fun than like people like clout chasing and stuff. Like no one was really, there were no paid ads or whatever. Like there was no reason to clout chase. And like if you made bad shitcoin calls, they stood out because it wasn't like just a total like shitstorm of noise. It was just like good times, honestly. I made a lot of memes too. Like, and Inverse Bra is just like, he's just like the icon of Twitter almost, like the Wasi. And he is like, he's like a character, you know? There's a lot of characters on CT, and it's almost like, you know, I highly recommend anyone with a Twitter account to like have some cool, you know, avatar or whatever, and just kind of like be whoever you want, you know? Like you don't have to, if your name is Pete, you don't have to be Pete. You can be a freaking like walrus, or like you can be like a baseball, or like you can be anything, you know what I mean? And he is like this like creature that we just like murder all the time. It's super funny. Like we just like torture wassies, like, and that's that. And it's just funny. I don't know, but it's like the whole Wasi thing, like that was one of the things that really kept, in a weird way, kept people together in 2019. It was like just one of these like recurring jokes with like, oh, the Wasies, we gotta kill them. What's a Wasi? It's a great question. I don't know, but they have a shelf life of, I think, 14 days. So they only live for 14 days. And they always tend to die in excruciating pain. Yeah, no problem, Crockpot. Any little things you guys need to know, I'll tell you. Try to tell it like it is. I've been under CT for 2 years now, low key. Word, nice. So, and you know, 20 like bear market CT way so much fun. It's like, oh man, you improved the most I've seen. No lie, bro. Thank you. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. A lot of mentors. Inverse Bra was a mentor to me, actually. Very nice guy. If you message him and you're like cool, he'll talk to you. It's a cool dude. I found CT because of Triangle Gang. Yeah, bro. I started that shit. You see how there's Magnet Gang now? I started the gang. I was the first gang. I was the first CEO. But nevertheless, we got to keep being creative, doing new things. Very curious. What you think will happen to older alts like XVG and SC? Cool stream, by the way. I like your vibe, charting, and alt focus. Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks. It's got to be alt focus. Dude, some people literally take like 45 minutes to go through one chart. It's so stupid. Like, it's just take like 2 minutes. uh, but older alts. Okay, so Brian, what's gonna happen with older alts is like there's going to be a point where it's going to become clear. Like basically, right now it's a game of like, okay, if Bitcoin goes to all-time highs, it's almost guaranteed there's gonna be an alt season. But you don't want to buy alts before Bitcoin goes to all-time highs. Kind of like you can buy alts, you can play them in the alt windows, but you don't get that guarantee of like, oh, there's going to be an alt season until Bitcoin goes to all-time highs. And so with these dinosaur alts, I really think you're just going to see them go sideways. And then once Bitcoin goes to all-time highs, it's not like, oh, it hits 21K and they go to all-time highs. It's more like at a certain point, Bitcoin's going to pull back in its run up when it's in all-time highs, and when it pulls back, all the altcoins are going to go fucking nuts, regardless if they're new or old. And so XVG and SC, there's really nothing special about those two coins. Those are just going to be a part of the pack of them that all just run up together at the same time like crazy. So like you don't want to be buying these coins even if they're low, even if they're at their support. You kind of want to buy strength, so wait for them to start running and then just FOMO in. But you know, I don't think your focus should be on dinosaur coins right now. Your focus should be on like coins that are like listed on FTX, you know, like those coins, like those newer coins, those ones. Cool stream. Yes, I'm an ace teacher. Yes, good to know. That April bull run, what year is that? 2019. Raven, Caw. I'll get Loma on the stream. I don't want to have too many guests on the stream when I do, but Loma is one that I will gladly have on. Not too many I want to have on. Loma is one of them. Shortlist. Loma definitely, because Loma and I we go back and forth. I'll tell you guys this story because there's only like 10 of us here. Loma called me on my phone like 3 days ago, and he's like, I'm making so much fucking money, you're so poor. And then that was like, that's all he said to me, and that was our entire conversation. But like, he said it in a funny way, and he was like screaming. But Loma's he's just a funny dude. Yeah, Loma, good dude. Am I a better trader than Loma? 100%, and you should tell him I said that. You need to tell him I said that. He needs to know that. I invented spaces in between lines of a tweet. Bet. Good to know. Thank you. I think I do that sometimes, so. Butterfly effect. I think we know that things like Dot would be a big player. Yeah. It's just about timing. It's like, okay, cool, you like so sick at like fundamentals, word, but like, can you time the shit, or do you just know it's gonna go up at some point? Because if you just know it's gonna go up at some point, it's literally useless. Like, it just doesn't matter. Yeah, Pete. I mean, dude, he's got his group with my boys Pierre and Krillin. I'm in there. I'm not like a member, but they just like let me in. It's pretty cool. It's good vibes in there. You know. They're good. They're smart. They got knowledge, information. Yeah. Now I'm out here free balling. Yeah, Pete. Yeah, man. That's the way you do it. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Let's check the timeline. Do you guys like me reading the timeline? I think it's like cool. Like I think it's actually awesome. Like I think that was like, if I were to be streaming, that would like really streaming, it would be one of the best parts. Just like reading the timeline. Oops. Dude. Something interesting. This is funny. This is funny. I think this is very funny. Do I take any nootropics? No, bro. Dude, I swear, I feel like I'm on Adderall all the time, but I don't take any drug. I've never even done a hard drug. And I don't take any stims or anything like that. Or nothing, bro. I don't even drink coffee. Nothing, dude. All you need is sunlight and sleep. And exercise. And a healthy diet. That's it. Lucky me. Yeah, dude. Except you can't turn it off, bro. Nicotine? Oh, dude, nicotine. I like nicotine. I don't really do it, though. Like, when I'm drunk, dude, just feed me a Juul. Please. Just feed me the Juul. Ganja. Yeah, man. Weed honestly, like, just gets me paranoid. Which is, like, so annoying. But, like, when I'm not paranoid, I'm having a great time. Guys, is this scalp gonna hit? That'd be so dope. Because then I could tweet out, like, on my first stream, 12.45 R. Oh, man. Shut up. Charles. No, not once you hit 45. It turns off when you have kids and you don't sleep for 6 years. Good point. But it's a good point. Good point. I wonder which egos my blacked out self will DM tonight. Charles is chart posting. I keep wanting to click my DMs, but I know I can't. Change my Tinder bio. Most entertaining Friday. Are you going to invest in Bitcoin? IDK. I'm so confused. Need a smart man to explain it to me. Let's meet up when you have time. You're hot. It is a currency which gets taxed not by governments but crypto exchanges through their insurance fund. Community members pay a daily fee to ensure safety for everyone who uses Bitcoin for its main purpose, gambling. Can I have a date? Hey, King, just want to say thanks for letting me borrow your Porsche when I took my mom to dinner. It meant a lot. Keep it, homie. Happy to be of help. First, you're giving me a Mercedes. Now you're giving away a Porsche, too. Oh my god. Splits are right. The only way I'll smoke tobacco. Well, yeah. I mean, you don't have to smoke tobacco to get nicotine buzz. Dude, this is the thing. You see how, everyone's these days so stressed out? It's like, maybe that's because people don't use nicotine anymore. Like, dude, people probably used to get super stressed out, and then they found nicotine, and they're like, oh, word, now I'm not stressed anymore. And it's simple. Then, all of a sudden, nicotine, bad, bad, bad. No one takes nicotine. What happens? Everyone's stressed out. I love me a Juul when I'm drinking. Love me a good Juul when I'm drinking. Not when I'm sober, though. You peep the digital art scene, would you buy anything? Dude, like, that's like, I'm not trying to invest, bro. Like, I think that shit is cool as fuck. And I think it has value, honestly. But, like, I mean, dude, like, what are you gonna, like, when's it gonna have value? Is it tomorrow? No. Is it next year? Probably not. 5 years or 10 years? I don't know. So, it's like, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Because it's just like, I'm not tying my money up in that shit. It's not worth it. But I think it is cool. NFT is the future. 100%. You might have to explain the Walton team one. Do you guys not know the Walton team one? I'll explain. The Walton team is like, Walton Chain like did this like giveaway, and then like they like retweeted their giveaway and were like the Walton Chain tweeted this right here. They tweeted it off their own account as if they were some other account that had won the giveaway. So they were basically just giving away the fucking thing to themselves. And it's just like, it was just like the most embarrassing fuck up ever. It's just like absolutely hilarious. Classic moment. What is Gainsey tweeting that's alpha? Dude, people are just too bullish. Dude, Gainsey is so funny. If Gainsey wasn't on Twitter, I would just like Twitter just wouldn't be as fun. You guys don't understand how annoying it is to see these two messages right here and know that I can't click them. It's so annoying. And you probably comment, oh no, Tunes, no, you can click them, it's okay. No. The Crockpot, I do have a phone, but the last time I tried to get my phone, I dropped my computer and my mic, and you guys saw what happened, so probably gonna stay away from that. Wow, like, it's just gonna hit. Let's see how ETH is reacting. It's good. Good. Fuck you. Okay. Interesting. Shotgun one of those for the boys. Yeah. Dude, honestly, I only have this. I only had 3 beers, and this is my third beer, which is actually so sad. And I know you're disappointed, but trust me, I am way more disappointed. Like, I had plans, and I was like gonna, get booze on the way out to my plans, and then they like canceled, and I was like, all right. And then I just like had 3 beers, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll drink them. But yeah, just some Bud Lights, maybe some. Fuck it, I'm gonna start scaling in here. All right, so now after we longed the bottom, Gainsey pushes us up. Smart. Might as well slam him, yeah. But it's kind of nice to just sip on a beer. Where if I only have 3, just like sip on them, make them last. You know. Yeah, dude, all my boys stayed home to rip the new. Oh, yeah. 10:22. Thank you. Let's get some more dudes in here. I could show this to my Telegram, but nah. Alright, all friends? No. No. You guys have real life friends? Oh, okay. I feel like this is Loma. Nah. Who could this be? I don't know, but he's drunk. This guy is drunk. Oh, that's Loma? Yeah, I knew it was Loma. That's just how he talks. Who is this? Don't know. Anyone here not in his Telegram, get in. Yes. Join us. What is the point of being alive? You'll at least try to do something remarkable. 100%. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. Without a doubt. So is the new trend to just post your DoorDash order? See, Gainsey's just a trendsetter. Gainsey's trendsetter. Okay. Just hit our type. Hit our target. Just hit our target. Hit our target. What's ETH doing? What do you guys do you guys think that March was like just was it just the whales shaking everyone out? Like this move. That's what I think. I really think it's just whales just shaking everyone out. Because literally we dumped so hard and then it's just like, oh, okay, I guess we're at 16K now. It's just interesting. It's just very interesting. Hey Zor. Hey buddy. That's when you joined. You joined at that dump. Wow. A lot of people, I think, left that dump. When someone says he gets off on his followers losing money, you gotta wonder what his true intentions are. Just saying. Stay poor. Oh man. Big BitMEX liquidation. Engine almost dumped to zero. Yeah, I know. I know. What's up with Prince Charles, brah? I don't know what that means. But always gotta like the comment. Just gotta like it. Then March happened. I love the space. I got caught with my pants down in that dump. Yeah, man. A lot of people did. I luckily was flat. Luckily. Dude, I almost bought the exact... I had bids at 3.8K on Huobi. And then I pulled my bids right before they hit. And the exact bottom was 3.8K. Which is insane. Anyways. I love this. I'm autistic when I likes too. I like everything I read to a fault. Yeah, man. It's tough. It's tough, man. Sometimes when your boys comment on one of your tweets and you don't want to like it, and you're like, if I like this, am I like swallowing my pride? But you don't want to hurt their feelings, and then you're like, oh my god, it's just Twitter. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It's just Twitter. Fucking Gainsey, dude. Gainsey's probably the happiest person on Twitter. Is what a joke. Dude, I mean, I don't know. Is Gainsey depressed? No, probably not. Dude has... I don't know, dude. Gainsey's fine. Gainsey wants a wife and kids like the rest of us. Gainsey made his money. He's ready. Once quarantine is... Once quarantine is over, Gainsey's gonna go find a nice lady and probably won't be on Twitter as much. It's just gonna be sad. But that's life. Gainsey's definitely happy. He like literally just tweets the funny shit all day. And he's definitely just cracking up. I just say he's the happiest guy because he's so wealthy. And he just all day is just tweeting the funniest shit, just shitting on people. Like he's probably just cracking up as he writes everything. That's why I would say he's one of the happiest people on Twitter. Yeah, man. You can honestly you can tell how people are doing with their trading by the way they're tweeting, honestly. Like, if I was making money like Gainsey, I think I would be doing the same exact thing. It's just very, like, you can just... Whenever someone's bitter, they're not... They're just not doing well. It doesn't matter what the context is, what they say. It's just if they're being bitter, they're probably not doing that well. I'm guilty of that myself too. But it's like, what can you do? We're only human. What's the min time before there's enough info to a chart? A week, month, year? I don't know, man. Like, anything under 2 weeks is like sketchy, but yeah, you generally want a month, but like you can make it work with like 2 weeks. But I want like a month personally. You don't need a year though. Definitely don't need a year. Send to range higher than market is wrong. Price 16131. Was that his entry? Damn. Imagine your entry not being 16069. That's what happens in the stream. We buy bottoms. It's just the stream. What do you expect? What do you expect? This is kind of too high. No, it's not. I think the wedge exhausted its measured move. Are you saying you think that it's going to break out of the wedge? What's up, Bam Bam? What's up, Bam Bam Bitcoin Boba? Bam Bam. Bam Bam. This is Trading View, Connor. Let's clean this up a bit. Yeah, Bam Bam, I feel you, brother. It's kind of addicting, isn't it? Okay, so we just took out these stops, took out those stops, and then anyone that shorted probably put their I know it's shorted down here. I don't know where they put their stops. I don't know. Oh, those are shorts. Those are shorts closing. So then, yeah, I guess some people put shorts here, and then there's definitely shorts right here. And when these hit, that should pop us up there. Just gotta take out those short stops. Risky long here, though. I wouldn't long here. If you're gonna long, you want to long down here. You want the retest. I don't know if you get it though. Okay, let's lick all the shorts, hit the target, and then I don't know. Yeah, I probably will. Probably will just run up. Right here is where the shorts are. The stops right here. No mercy. Run up how high? I don't know, man. No idea. How high I would use. Ooh. Excuse me. This might come down. This might come down. We'll see. Do you ever use RSI? No, I don't use RSI because RSI and MAs do the same exact thing. So there's no point for me to use RSI. They both just measure momentum. That's all they do. They just measure momentum, brother. They just measure momentum. Oh my god. Gainesy's so funny. Come on, just shoot up a little bit more. This right here is where the short stops are. Right here. That's where the shorts are, the short stops. If you are what you say you are. Yeah, not a good look. This is so strong, bro. Strong as fuck. Is it gonna hit or no? Is it gonna hit? I want it to hit. Zero viewers. Or 16. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there's zero. It's gonna stop at 16219. Well, that wouldn't be very, very nice. That wouldn't be cool. That wouldn't be cool. Llama, leave me alone. If you are what you say you are. How you figured out about the shorts? I just look and I ask myself, if I was gonna short, where would I place my stops? And if it's very, 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 very obvious, like if there's just a very obvious place to place your stops, then that's probably where they're gonna be. Like, dude, hold on. Like, okay. Like, this whole move here, hold on. This whole move, like this whole move, this happened because anyone here that longed just placed their stops down here. Because obviously that's where you would place them. You know what I mean? So that's just how it goes. It's just like, sometimes you just look and you're like, oh, well, I bet you a bunch of people have their stops here, so if it hits there, it's probably going to have a crazy reaction like it did. So that's all I do. I just look at whatever. It's like, let's see where we are now. And I'm just like, yeah, I bet you there's people, just because we had kind of a double top here. It's like, yeah, I bet you there's people put their short stops there. When they hit, that'll probably bounce us up. There's probably short stops up here too. See, I could like manage this paper trade and be like, oh, let me raise my targets and raise my stops. But no. I want to just get this, just hit the target. Hit the target. Come on. Come on, man. Please. Please. Look at that. Could have just... That's, dude. 0.08%. You could have gone 10x leverage your whole account, 20x your whole entire account. Only lose 2%. And then you'd be up like 12%. Smart. Check my DM. No. See, here's the thing. I can't. I can't. Because you guys will see other DMs. And then I'll be caught. Can't do that. Comp, yes. Let's check out comp. Comp. This is a very pretty chart. Very pretty chart. I actually love this. I like this. Like literally that's what this coin will do. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised though. But I don't want to buy it until I don't want to buy it till that. See that squeeze? That's what I want. That's what I want, Pete. What is this distribution on the 1 minute? You know what you have to do if you ever want a coin to go up? Watch. It never doesn't work. You just draw those lines. Yeah, adding to their shorts. Look, guys, if you draw these lines, it is like, it's almost like when you draw them, the market makers like see it show up and they're like, oh fuck, I think we have to pump it now. It's like, it's one of those things that they don't want you to know. One of those secrets. But I'm telling you, it works. Works every time. Every time. They have no choice. Exactly. No choice. That's me, dude. I'm a bear. That's me. This is me. Sugar, marijuana, cocaine, LSD, opiates, psilocybin. That's me. Do I have lists? Someone asked me. I ignored them. Yeah. I have lists. Of course I have lists. How could you not? Gotta have lists. This one's public. Guys, see? I told you. Draw the triangle, goes up every time. It's guaranteed. Guarantee. Now, let's hit those stops. Come on. Let's hit those stops. That's unfortunate. I wonder who's like jamming market buy right now. It's either Gainsey or Salsa. They're just bidding the price up. They're probably watching the stream right now and they just want to hit the target. God, that's so annoying. Only made like 3K in commissions today. Come on, guys, you're only $20 away. Only $20 away. Oh, well, now it's 30. Maybe we were too greedy with the target. Maybe we were too greedy. It's greed. It's a killer. Come on, $20. $20. $20. How did I get these followers? Oh, I bought them. You just buy them. That's how you get followers. You just buy them. I would never joke about something that serious. You think I would joke about something as serious as followers? No way. No. This is potentially tragic. Nah, it's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. Let's draw another triangle. Perfect. See, now it's in this channel, and now that it's in this channel, it has to go to our target. Now, when it starts looking like it's going to break the channel, what do we do? What do we do? Drag the channel. You drag the channel. You just drag the channel. (1:22 a.m.) How did we get here? How did we get here? Damn, bro. 7 a.m. You haven't slept, have you? You must be up all night. Or you're just an early bird. Uh-oh. Yikes. We're so close. The thing is that we kind of ran this. That's my only concern. Is that we ran these. And there's this big gap right here. What's up, Matthew? Thanks. Yeah, dude. Of course, man. Of course. Of course, bro. Here for you, dude. Quark, I woke up really early. We were on lockdown here. Where is here? Where is here? Yeah, Matt, I'm gonna be streaming a lot next year. Hopefully 2 times a week. Hopefully 2 times a week. France, okay, bonjour. Je m'appelle Tunes et toi, comme ci, comme ça. Tout le monde. J'ai parlé un petit de français, mais je ne sais pas que j'ai parlé. Mais c'est bon parce que je suis un Tchad et that's it. That's all I got. I've just been losing trades all day other than one I'm chilling now. Pas mal de tout. Haha, no you. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know what it means. I was a president of my French club in high school. Whatever that's good for. Not bad at all. Thanks. I'm buddies with Pierre. Sometimes we speak French to each other, just to, actually not as much as I wish we did, but haha, not bad at all. Got you. Thanks. Merci. ETH USD on the 4th hour looks like a retest of an ascending triangle breakout. ETH USD on the 4 hour looks like I know what you're saying, bro. I know exactly what you're saying. I know what you're saying, bro. This is what you're saying. That's what you're saying. I hear you, bro. I speak your language. I speak your language, brother. I speak it. This is what you're seeing. You're saying that ascending triangle, and then we're just retesting it. I can see that, man. I can see that. I see you. Is this what you're looking at, Connor? Or no, BJ. Is that what you're looking at, bro? Here. You can just do this. That's what I like to do. Yeah, man. I'd like to see some sort of like trend breakout like that. That's what I'd like to see. Oh, this is getting so messy. Well, we did our best. That might be all she wrote. Might be all she wrote. When chicken nuggets and chocolate milk, bro? What do you mean? That's what I had for dinner tonight. That's what I had for dinner. A man of class. A man of class, Corey. Cheers, brother. Thanks for coming in the stream, dude. Cheers. Oh, time to extend. Okay, this is where it's gonna bounce, blah blah blah. So obvious. Could you make it any less obvious, guys? Or do we go down here? Dude, I don't know. I really don't know. This is too obvious. No, we definitely go down here. Right there. Bet. This is interesting. I don't know. Bam Bam, you just... Doesn't matter, bro. You don't think about it like that. Just think about levels. Don't think about how much percentage, how many points. Just think about the levels, bro. Just think, oh, I want my stop below this level. And sometimes the level is like super far away, and you're like, okay, there's no trade for me to take here, so then you don't take one. And then you let price do its thing, and you say, okay, now that this exists, I like place my stop at this level. And there you go. I only did this so tight because it was just a play on like theory of like just, I don't know, dude. I already explained it. But I'm falling asleep, but this is uncharacteristic, is what I'll say. But it doesn't matter. It's just about levels. That's it. Bam Bam, you have to correspond your position size to your stop loss. If you have a big stop loss, you have a small position size. Small stop loss, big position size. Figure out your stop loss first, and then figure out your position size second. Always. Position size comes last. This trade is shot. Ugh. Right here. Right there. Gotta get all this political stuff off my feed, dude. Just followed so many people leading into the election. It's just like too much now. The key here was closing right here when these stops got hit and it didn't shoot up. That was the key. When these stops got hit and price didn't shoot up. Because price was seeking for stops. And it went to a level and stops, there weren't stops there. So price said, never mind, we're coming back down. Not worth it to keep going from here. And so now to reload. Probably go to this level. I don't know, dude. This honestly, I don't know, bro. That may have been, I don't know what I'm gonna wake up to, but guys, I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for hanging out. Do it again soon, for sure. This was like shot, kinda. In the future, so much. There's gonna be so much fun stuff. But I think it was just good. Yeah, it was really cool. I agree. It was fun. Yes, I agree. Me too. Keep it up. Just do it. Just do it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, man. Pete, Bam Bam, Quark, that crock pot, everyone. It was a great night. Looking forward, yes. There's going to be more. Good night, boys.